Hey.
What's going on?
Ready? Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, do you have your creamer?
Yes, I have my creamer. I got 3 eggs. I got flour. I got to bring some flour.
Flour?
I got my drone packed.
Drone.
Flour.
All right, you have clothes? You have a bathing suit?
I have my bathing suit. I've got I'm wearing my jeans. I got a sweatshirt.
All right, what else? Are we missing anything?
Cooler, the big cooler, and then transfer everything to the little cooler.
Oh, 2 coolers.
I've got 2 poles all ready for travel.
Dude, just bring 1 pole. Just bring 1. We'll share it.
But it takes no space to take 2, Kevin.
I mean, it takes twice as much space. All right, turn around. This is not gonna work. You realize if you bend forward, everything is going to fall out.
I gotta tie it down.
Just if you lean forward. Yeah, see they're laughing. No, they're not laughing at you. Okay. You look like you fit in up here.
We do.
This is a new look for him. It's like a combination of homeless guy meets fisherman meets camper, I guess? I don't know.
That's Kelly's.
That's Kelly's Island? What is it? Oh, where are we going?
Well, we're going on the other side. Erie, Mohican.
Yeah. Okay.
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Yeah.
75 degrees. Couldn't be better.
Rocking the hat too. Yeah, I do.
How do you fix my pad?
Look at all those Doritos. These people packed right.
Jaws.
Yeah, right. I know. It's not a bad ferry ride.
No, this is very good.
Here we go. And there's where we get off. And then we continue the arduous hike right by the winery. Well, we made it.
We're in the North Country.
We're in the North Country. We are back. A little bit of a different trip today. Do you want to tell them? This was your idea.
This is my idea.
Yeah, where are we?
We were going to go to Reno.
The forest fires.
Forest fires. Then we were going to go to Kentucky. And I don't know why we mixed that.
Well, you brought this up.
And I said, let's go to the islands. So
the islands. Is that what
so
they're
we
called?
went to the islands.
So we are up in Lake Erie, on an island in the middle of Lake Erie, and what we did was we drove up to Port Clinton, I guess. You take a 40-minute ferry, probably a few miles off the coast.
Yeah.
There's an island called Middle Bass Island, the most Ohio-sounding island name.
Yes.
And there's a state park and a bunch of trails, so it's kind of like a land-sea adventure here.
Yes.
And we have a campsite up here. Somewhere. And he's got a fishing pole, and he's got the homeless vibe.
And I got the homeless vibe.
Yeah, all right.
Drones.
We got drones, fishing poles,
It doesn't get
backpacks. Doesn't get better. Food, yes. Alright, here's the history. I don't know. Oh, this is a bougie wine island.
What's that mean?
Like, this is like a fancy island. It's like all wine stuff. What? Yeah, look at them. Drinking the wine.
We'll have to hit the wine.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought you were gonna get us a nice bottle of Malbec or something from that little gift store. No. Well, after a long and arduous hike, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, this isn't bad. Nice.
Picnic table.
Picnic table, fire ring. Even better, and we're right across from the water. He's on firewood. If you're on fire detail while I set up the tents.
I can do all the work.
You got a bunch of Bud Light and Twisted Tea things for you.
They've
oh, nice. Nice pyramid. Did you learn that in Eagle Scouts?
Yeah, here we go again.
That's right.
I did not do Order of the Arrow.
You didn't do, that's right.
I did not do. I was just your basic scout.
Yeah, the way we kind of break this up, if you hadn't figured this out already, is I pack all the packs, bring all the tents, bring all the heavy stuff, set up all the tents, and my dad's in charge of firewood. I got my dad in the Durston, give him the 2-person tent. Well, what do you got?
Well,
you got nothing.
there's gonna be good fishing. It gets real deep right there.
Why don't you go fish?
I will. Let me set up my tent.
I already set up your tent.
You set up my tent.
Yeah, I do everything. You got one job. Let's get firewood.
I'm working on it.
All right, we're putting him to work. He's about to find out how terrible it is blowing up air mattresses.
Well, you had that little machine last time.
Yeah, I didn't bring the pump. You got to earn it this time. Got to test your lung function here. If you open it and you can pull air into it. That's gonna take a while. What's the fishing strategy?
Okay, so we're gonna try for perch here. I got 2 hooks on the line. I'm gonna put these minnows on the upper hook and a worm on the lower hook. We'll try that.
That's for perch?
Yeah, we'll try that for perch. And if that doesn't work, then we might switch to a walleye lure.
What's the walleye lure? Don't you jig for walleye? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, it looks like this. Oh, it's all tangled up. You can,
oh, okay. It's like a spoon?
It's called an Erie Deary.
Okay, so that's what you go for? All right.
We'll try this first. And I think it's going to be good because the water's deep right there.
And we got the whole setup to cook them, so no pressure.
Yeah, so just one thing missing. The fish.
Let's do a camp tour. So I always give my dad the bigger tent. So he's got the Durston X-Mid 2P. Same setup when we went to Mohican last year, if you want to check that video out, with the Nemo tensor, and he's got the Sidewinder sleeping bag, and the Nemo Philo luxury sleeping pillow. So that's his setup, pretty cushy setup. And you can see he brought the 5-pound Costco camp chair, which is actually pretty sick. And I got the Flex Light kind of set up here. We brought so much stuff, right? That's what we do in the overnights. And then I'm rocking the Altsplex. And I've got the Thermarest Topo Lux sleeping bag with the Nemo Philo base camp pillow, which is way too big to bring on any other trip other than this. And then I got the 40-degree underground quilt bandit top quilt, so very comfy setup. And I always give my dad the lighter stuff to carry, so he carried actually in this entire setup in the light AF pack, and then I carried his setup that he's sleeping in the Z packs. Let's go see if he's had any luck fishing. I haven't heard anything, and you can see that lake is right there, so let's go see. Well, how goes it?
There's some action going on.
You're getting bites?
Yeah. But they must be real little. I don't know. They're going after the worm, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch off the minnow, put the worm up higher, I think.
The technique of a master.
Yes. But,
oh.
I may not be up far enough. But this is some kind of candy. Yeah, look. We took the upper minnow. I had 2 minnows in there.
They're getting the best of you. So right by our campsite, this is actually kind of cool. This is something that the Lake Erie Islands are very famous for. These are called glacial grooves. So geology nerds are gonna love this. So what these grooves were formed by when the glaciers, receded or came?
No, I don't know. Probably coming down.
When the glaciers came and...
They receded with water.
Yeah, you're right. They would melt, yeah.
The debate is how these lakes were formed.
I thought the glaciers melted.
Well, some people say there was prehistoric rivers here, and there was a land upheaval, and it flooded everything, reversed the flow of the St. Lawrence River, and other people say the glaciers just came in and,
And they melted, right?
well, they just gouged it all out. So they're still trying to figure it out.
But anyway, these big glaciers that covered most of the Midwest, you know, when they grew, they carved out these pieces of stone.
This glacier's about a mile thick.
Yeah, well, I mean, these things were formed over, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of years. It's pretty cool. Little known geology fact here on the channel.
Well, it's outdoors.
It's true, it counts. Well, this trip has taken an interesting turn.
Yes, we're backpacking with Dad.
So we were out like kind of hiking around the island, and we found this bar, and they rent golf carts. So we're gonna go explore. Yeah, all right, we're doing this. This is way better than walking. Oh, Middle Bass General Store. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This little like stretch of houses, it butts up to a grass strip, like a runway. And everyone's got their planes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't get the memo. We drove here like idiots.
We should have flown.
Next point of interest. What kind of fish is that? Is that a walleye?
You know what? Go a little farther.
Fish, personal.
What is it? That's a trout.
Personal property.
That's a lake trout.
I love having my
Rainbow
picture taken,
trout.
but please do not climb. So this is
Okay.
here. That's not a trout.
Yeah, it is. See the rainbow colors in it?
Yeah. I mean, do trout have those two fins?
I don't know, but lake trout here.
This sounds like BS.
No, it's not BS.
We're living off the land.
Yeah,
we
we're
were
roughing it.
tooling around the golf cart, and someone was selling firewood for $5. So
Now the question is, will we use this to cook our dinner, or are we going to the restaurant?
I was very tempted to eat at the bar that's a half mile from our campsite.
Pulled pork there. That smelled real good.
Yeah, we can go there for dessert. All right, we're back. It was super tempting to eat at that bar. I had no idea there'd be a bar and a restaurant like a half a mile from our campsite, but we're not going to. I brought pulled pork. I'm gonna saute up some onions. I got the stove, got some cheese, you know, got some good sauces. So we're gonna have a little barbecue here. The good thing was we got some firewood, so we will have a big fire. And my dad's going to return the golf cart. So pretty hilarious little trip so far. And our trips together always kind of have some funky little spin on them. I would like to wager odds that when my dad comes back from returning the golf cart, which is located at a bar, he comes back with some sort of food or beverage item from that bar. So maybe it's a beer, maybe it's some perch or walleye. Let's see, but I have a feeling it's gonna be something. All right, he's back. He's got 2 styrofoam containers. Well, how was it? I'm recording
And I took it to the local restaurant, and they ground it up for us.
What is this?
And it's walleye tacos. I asked them for
Walleye tacos?
walleye tacos, and
Oh wow, that
also
does look
some
good.
rice. You know, it was a big walleye too.
Wow. Nice walleye tacos. He's back. I knew it. So what do you think of this place?
I love this place.
Yeah?
Don't you?
Yeah, I do. You'd never heard of it?
Yeah, I've been up
But
here.
you never you've been to it?
Been here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when I was at Stone Lab. We like you, we were netting fish up here. But it's different now. It's residential, it's quiet, there's some good restaurants.
It's a nice state park.
It's a wonderful state park, and I was getting nice bites out there, and
Well,
What a great-
and now we got tacos.
now a great overnight we've done here.
So, when you were gone, I was talking about how this is the 3rd trip you've been on with this channel,
Yes,
and every single one is perfect.
the weather's been
The
perfect,
conditions are perfect. The food's always good.
and I'm getting recognized.
Yeah. You should.
I was
forgot
in the
about that.
airport, out to Lisa,
I forgot
and
about that.
and somebody was talking about camping, and I said, well, have you seen my boys' videos? And they said, what's that? SBO. I'm their dad. They said they called all the people over. I almost gave out autographs. You know?
Oh my god, that's funny. I forgot about that.
So you're getting notoriety.
That's a weird world. All right, here's the final spread. So pulled pork, sauteed onions and cheese, walleye, rice. What else do you have?
I got Rich's knife in case I had caught a rough fish.
Oh, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
What else do you have in there?
I got creamer.
Oh my god! There's a coffee shop right up there.
No, and then the milk spilled out, so that's getting pitched tonight.
Oh, nice. All right. And we have
And then I
Doritos.
got eggs. You know, I got eggs.
Oh wow.
I got 3 eggs.
I didn't realize how much stuff you had there.
I got lots of stuff.
The night is finally winding down. The walleye tacos were pretty clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Walleye tacos, pulled pork, Doritos, everything you can ask for on Middle Bass Island. Pretty solid night. You never think of like Lake Erie as being like a cool place to camp, or honestly a cool place in general, but pretty sweet. Pretty awesome state park here. And I did bring instant coffee, but right by the bar, there's a coffee shop. All right. We don't have a bar built by Thanksgiving. Well, the guy said it's close. It takes 3 days to get these things up. Really? Yeah. Oh, it really does look like a homeless man's encampment. He's up early trying to get his drone to work. He's over there. Oh God, look at this. Look at that behind me. Beautiful, beautiful morning on Lake Erie. God. It's like 60 degrees, light breeze, beautiful. Man, I slept pretty good too. If you wonder where I got the drone jeans from.
Yeah.
How'd you sleep?
You know, it was good. It was real good. Real comfortable. I got up about 4. Looked at the stars. I almost got you up to see if it was as pretty as
Oh, I would have taken some pictures.
Nevada. It was partly cloudy, but the stars were incredible last night.
So, I brought stuff for breakfast, and we're gonna cook that, but there's this coffee shop like a quarter mile away, right by the bar. So instead of having crappy instant coffee, my dad went on the mission to go get us some coffee. And then for breakfast, this should be really good actually. For breakfast, busting the pan back out, where I got eggs, scrambled eggs, cheese with some leftover pork, and saute some mushrooms. It is nice not having instant coffee. I will say that.
Boys. And not chopping our own wood.
I know. This is really roughing it.
And that walleye, ground up walleye.
That walleye was good.
And then, good thing they had that, because I didn't catch shit.
You're gonna get more.
I know, that's funny. What do you usually do for breakfast on these things?
Dehydrated stuff.
Was it tougher hydrating food in altitude?
You just have to be more like conscious about it. Like you have to actually like make yourself drink, you know?
Oh, yeah. Bryce, how much did you drink that first day?
More than you should. I mean, a few beers, but at altitude, you know.
No beers.
Uh-huh. It was about 8 Our ferry leaves at 9, and we're gonna hike back to the dock. So let's go. We definitely should have spent more time here though. Less than 24 hours was not enough to explore the whole island. You ready? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
We got a boat to catch.
We got a boat to catch?
Yeah.
It was good, Kev. Thanks for the food.
Yeah, it was.
It was good. Coffee was good too.
Yeah, that
sunrise.
none of that instant coffee.
You know, every trip we've taken, this is the third one, everything's been perfect.
Yeah, don't jinx it. We still got a boat ride home.
I know, we got a boat ride home. Yeah. I still think I got in about 4 miles.
Well, yeah, walking back and forth
for our carry out food.
Yeah. You found a rope swing on the hike out?
Yeah, the rope swing's over there on that cedar tree. And maybe this was the way you came up.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe there's stuff there, right?
Oh, and you swing off that tree? Oh yeah, you could have attached your fishing lure to it. Oh, I see. And you swing out there. So it must be deep.
Yeah, that's what it's thinking.
This island is just filled with all sorts of little goodies.
And we're discovering more every minute.
Yeah. All right, we are almost back to the dock. Nice little hike out.
Big hike.
What did you think of the Middle Bass adventure?
I'm coming back.
Yeah, this is a pretty fun place to camp and hike around.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Bring the bicycles. There's lots to do here. There's some good restaurants, I think. So
yeah, very rugged.
This is rugged.
All right, this is your third trip with us?
Yeah, we're good.
We'll have to do a fourth one and finally bring Andy.
I know.
All right, any last words?
Great, thank you. Food good.
Food good, great, thank you. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.